I'm Dr. Dawn Marcus, back again to talk more about Fit As Fido. Today we're going to talk about getting Fit As Fido in the kitchen. Dogs can be great role models for eating habits. They keep regular feeding times, they should be eating nutritious food and not eating table scraps, and they don't eat because they get bored. Dogs seem to know when to eat, what to eat, and how much to eat. So let's learn some table manners from Fido and get Fit As Fido in the kitchen. Let's talk about omega-3s. Omega-3 sounds like a great name for a dog, but actually omega-3 fatty acids are really important healthy fats you need to have in your diet. They're typically thought of as being in fish oils, and they decrease the levels of low-density lipoprotein, that's the LDL cholesterol, and that's the bad cholesterol that tends to make you at higher risk for heart disease. Not a fish lover? That's okay. Walnuts are another great source of omega-3 fatty acids. You can decrease your risk of heart disease by 8% for every 30 grams of walnuts you add to your diet each week. What's 30 grams? Just 1/3 of a cup. It's easy to add 1/3 of a cup of walnuts to your diet. We'll get 1/3 of a cup here. See, that's hardly any walnuts at all. And you can add them to your diet by doing things like sprinkling them in hot or cold cereal, adding them to pancake mix or other bread batters, or even sprinkling them on a salad. So grab a handful of nuts, get those healthy omega-3 fatty acids, and start getting your heart Fit As Fido. Let's talk about portion sizes. The U.S. Department of Agriculture recommends eating 5½ ounces of meat every day for the typical adult 2,000-calorie diet. The largest burgers in some fast food restaurants, though, are 8 to 12 ounces. If you eat just one of those 12-ounce burgers for dinner, you've had enough meat for 2 full days rather than just one meal. Portion sizes are a problem whether you're eating it out or if you're eating at home. Researchers at the Universities of Colorado and San Diego compared portion sizes looking at the standard sizes we should be eating and the typical foods people actually are eating. And they found that many foods were eaten in portions twice as big as what the standard portion suggested. This included soda, cold cereal, chocolate candies, and peanuts. So what's the problem with our portions? Well, part of the problem is our dishes are just too darn big. Let's look at our dog dishes. My dog Toby gets a cup of dog food, which is this little cup here, and I have 2 possible bowls for him, a big bowl and a small bowl. If I use the big bowl for his food, it looks like he only has half a bowl of food, and I might be tempted to give him more. But if I switch and use a small bowl that's a better portion size, he has a full bowl of food. So I feel happier giving it to him, and I'm not as likely to give him that extra food he doesn't need. How about for me? What's happening with my dishes? Well, this is my bowl for cereal from my dishes. It's a pretty big bowl. The typical portion of cereal is 1 cup. So let's get a cup of cereal and put it in my bowl. Here's my cup of cereal, and I put it in my bowl. Wow, that looks really empty. Maybe I better add some more. I'll add a 2nd cup. Boy, that still doesn't look like very much. Maybe I better do 1 more. All right, now that's a bowl of cereal, but that's 3 times as much as I should be eating. If I didn't pick this big bowl, but used a smaller bowl, suddenly 1 cup of cereal looks like a good amount of food for me. So get rid of the big bowls, use the small bowls for you and for Fido, and you'll find you're eating more appropriate portion sizes. Bring Fit As Fido into your kitchen. Make sure you're adding important healthy nutrients to your diet, like those important omega-3 fatty acids. And keep your food dishes small to help get your portion sizes more appropriate. You can also enjoy a variety of easy-to-make and delicious recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Fit As Fido. Recipes include specific directions of how to add those important nutrients you need, like those omega-3 fatty acids, into your recipes. And of course, there are recipes just for Fido's plate. So bring Fit As Fido into your kitchen and start eating healthier and get Fit As Fido.